Good evening. By a show of hands, how many here have ever been bored at church? Anybody? Okay. It's okay. Your pastor's not here, okay? It's okay. You can be honest. Well, it's interesting because in recent studies, at the age of 15 years old or older, 1/3 of teens and young adults actually disengage and leave the church because they're bored. Now, the top reasons why are disengagement as well as outdated methods to teach. Now, this doesn't only just impact the church, it also impacts schools, families, also the workplace. But the content is not necessarily the problem. I mean, you can have great content, but if it's done in an outdated approach, the effort behind it ends up doing more harm than actual good. Hi, my name is Deja Jackson, and I am a performing artist, a youth and young adult minister with over 10 years of film and television experience, theater experience, as well as 8 years working with youth and young adults. And I'm also the founder of Moved. Moved is the innovative approach to faith. So why does it exist? Well, Moved exists because youth leaders are fighting to inspire students to own their faith in this culture, which I think is pretty interesting because youth leaders are relied on by church and parents to be able to connect to students. But if they're not doing a good job in connecting, then who's supposed to connect with them? Social media? Celebrities? Moved. The innovative approach to faith. So let me tell you more about it. What Moved does is it motivates disengaged teens and young adults to live out their faith through immersive art experience. Now, we do this in a couple of ways, 3 ways actually. We captivate, we connect, and we charge. And what that looks like is that my art is I dance to sermons. Yeah. A 15-year-old probably would be bored by a sermon that's an hour long, but when I dance to it, I immediately captivate them instantly because it's something that they've never seen before. Then I'm also connect with them because I give them a space where they're able to talk. I'm able to engage and ask questions to them. And then I'm able to charge them and be able to give them practical steps of what they can actually do in their spiritual growth. I also use an app to be able to track data. So that way I'm able to present to the next school, church, or university of what Moved can actually do. So what's the plan? The plan is to do a 1-year tour in Middle Tennessee. That would be me going to churches, universities, and high schools. And I would be able to go and be able to help boost their engagement with their current students. And I'll be able to go around them and then again to continue to expand. Now, what the ask is what I call 20-20-20. $20,000 to be able to have a full swing service. And that looks like being able to get the right material to be able to produce the artwork. 20 relational contacts to different venues, and as well as 20 months of service marketing. We can be able to move this generation together. Are you ready to move? Thank you.